Hey everybody, so this is what Deku was Deadpool Part 2. So this is my third time recording this, but yeah, let's get into it. So I think I last left off where Deku went back home after the whole entire first day of UA. So we come back to UA the second day, and Deku walks into class 1A. Now, Azawa explains that we have a new student named Toka. Now, I did get a comment down below for a ship idea for this what if for Toka. So, let's get into it. So, Toka, pretty much walks into class, explains that, she would love to, meet all of you, know you better, and eventually become a very great hero. Blah, blah, blah. Azawa just, ignoring everything. Saying to sit down. So, Toka sits down behind Deku, and Deku, smirks a little bit. So, pretty much after that, and I did get, I think, in one comment about, I think one of my friends asked, is Deku wearing the mask, the Deadpool mask all the time? Absolutely, yes. He wears it going to the bathroom, the shower, going to sleep, everything. He wears the mask. He wears the Deadpool mask all the time. Like, all the time. And he even wears it doing, the nasty. So, yeah, Dek, Deku, wears the mask all the time. So you barely even see Deku's face. Everybody in Class 1A barely even knows what Deku looks like under the mask. So yeah. So pretty much, Deku walks, in the class. Everything in this class is pretty much the same until later on the day. All my butts to the door, explain to the class they're doing combat training, and get their hair costume and get ready. So everybody gets their hair costumes. Toka and Deadpool's hair costume are very similar. Now, Toka, was actually entered in by UA by Deku's father. Now, Deku's father works for the government, but also Deku's father works for a hero company making hero costumes. So Deku's father made Deku's, red and black hero costume. Let me show you what Deku's hero costume is, what version of Deadpool's costume he's wearing. The Marvel Now Deadpool suit. Deku's wearing this. So, Deku already has his iconic, Deadpool weapons, the katanas, the guns, the things. So, yeah, Deku also sees Toka's outfit, and pretty much Toka and Deku's, pretty much father design is basically, they always include the color red or black in their hero costumes. Like, it's no hero costume Deku's company that he works for, as well as the government, doesn't let in other than, red and black color, designs. So, yeah. This is Toka's hero costume, the female Deadpool hero costume. So, yeah. Deadpool, female costume, Toka's wearing this. Now, Toka doesn't wear the mask. Toka, doesn't wear the mask. But, yeah. So, Toka doesn't wear the mask. And pretty much Toka's hair costume looks, like this. Toka only has, knives and blades. No guns like Deku. So she has two katanas that have little tiny pretty much, tubes in them, meaning that Toka slice somebody. The tubes would go inside the bottom of the handle, and Toka can screw off the handle and drink the blood. So yeah, Toka's katanas is just huge katana size, syringes. So yeah, let me help. So pretty much, Toka and Deadpool's hero costumes are kind of similar. Now everybody gets ready and they start. So they start, and Deku and Toka are actually teamed up, and pretty much Deku and Toka are teamed up, and Ochaku's teamed up on. Ochaku is actually sat down, and a match passes. Ochaku, runs in that match. Pretty much, Ochaku's teamed up with I think, since Minetta's gone, Ochaku takes Minetta's place in the other, fight he was in, but, um, the outcome still, comes out to, accurate, canon. So let's get into, the ultimate end up if Toka and Deku were Deadpools, or I don't even know, whatever. So Deku and Toka get inside the building and they walk around and Deku says, hold off Ida while I go beat up Blondie's ass. She says, okay, and runs off. Now Toka already has feelings for Deku when she literally just saw him in class. Like, this is her first day, she already got feelings for Deku. So Deku will eventually, get feelings for Toka, but for now, Deku doesn't have anyone in mind. So Deku runs down the hall, getting stopped by a huge explosion by Bakugo. Now Bakugo says, "You're gonna die, kid. You're gonna die, nerd." And Deku says, "Yeah, right," and pulls out two of his BB guns and starts shooting and laying, the rubber all around Bakugo's chest. Bakugo falls onto the ground in pain, and Deku takes out his katana, about to, slice Bakugo's arm. Bakugo dodges it and immediately pulls the pin right at Deku's chest, pushing a huge explosion right through Deku, killing Deku. Everybody in the stand going like, "What the hell just happened?" Pretty much Bakugo is about to get, disqualified and get, scalded and, do some stuff and go to jail because he literally just killed a kid. And he has anger management problems, so he's going to look really bad on his record. But they are about to, disqualify Bakugo and get him out there and, arrest him. But Deku starts getting up. Everybody's confused. And Deku starts regenerating the hole that's in his chest back to, flesh and bone and ribs and, muscle. Deku gets back up and says, "You really think it'll be easy to kill me?" Everybody's confused, and Deku explains his quirk that he can regenerate any body part or anything, and he can come back to life. "I'm immortal, god damn it," Deku explains. So everybody's confused, saying, how is a quirk, how is a mutation like immortality real? Everybody in the class says, "Wolverine." What? Everybody says, "Immortality, somebody in the past with a Wolverine." Wolverine from the original X-Men. He's still here. He's still, a big part of the X-Men. He's, he's a, basically, he's a, he has a generation, mutation. So basically, what I'm trying to say here is everybody's, putting two and two together and saying that probably, Deku is somehow related to Logan. Now, that is not true at all. But yeah, Logan's basically at this point is like old man Logan in this universe's timeline. But he's still kind of a pro hero. He kind of like um pretty much that guy that trained Deku and Canon doing the internship arcs. Don't know what his name is. Ingenium? Gran Resto. I think that's his name. But yeah, Deku pretty much gets ready and he sprints towards Bakugo. They pretty much have a fist fight going back and forth. Deku getting the upper hand because he does know more fighting skills than Bakugo. Bakugo throwing explosions back to back at Deku. Deku dodging half of them, but still getting, blown up. Bakugo in this universe isn't, holding back at all because now he knows what Deku's quirk is, that he can regenerate limbs and, he can't die. So Bakugo's going all out, throwing all of his explosions. Bakugo goes for a headshot, throwing his explosion blast right through Deku's head, blasting Deku back, and his head being gone. But a couple minutes later, Deku's head starts regenerating back, and Deku, pulls out some sort of piece of fabric out of his back pocket and puts it over his face, and it reveals that it's another mask, identical to the mask. I mean, the suit. Pretty much Deku has extra mask on him, so if he ever got a headshot and his mask was damaged, Deku could just, pull out a new mask from his pocket or one of his pouches and put it on. So yeah, Deku was pretty, um, prepared. So Deku runs over the deck, Bakugo, and drop kicks him straight in the nards and knocking him out. Just making Bakugo pass out and get knocked out instantly before Bakugo can even fall on the ground. So yeah, Deku runs up the stairs, saying that Toka's fighting Ida. Toka's going back to Ida, about to slice left and right to Ida. Ida's dodging all of Toka's attacks. Toka throws her katana right at the floor, tripping Ida right into Deku, and Deku, sucker punching Ida right in the face, knocking him out. When the bomb, and Ida was, running around with the bomb in his hand. So when Ida fell, or he got punched by Deku, the bomb fell down, and Deku grabbed it and catched it. The hero team wins, and villain team loses. So Deku and Toka were crowned the MVPs, and everybody was, very excited for them and said, great job, and all of that stuff. So, guys, basically, I want to enough here, guys. Sorry if, it was a short vid. But yeah, but I will be uploading what Deku had the Omnitrix later today, and also will be uploading what if Deku, um, Deku was, what was it? I also will be uploading part 2, what if Deku was Spawn, and also will be uploading part, I think 7 to what if Deku had the Omnitrix. So see you guys later. Bye. Deuces. Have a blessed day.